May come out.
You brought all these people here. What are you trying to do?
Me? You're not in...
Prince Rui is resting here, yet you claim I should be inside? And you tried to force your way in? Are you trying to slander me or frame the prince?
Preemptive strike. Shift the blame. Interesting. How dare you?
Forgive me, Your Highness. I was just concerned for my sister. I acted in the heat of the moment. I didn't mean to offend you. I'll take my people and leave right now.
What do you think this place is? You can't just come and go as you please.
Your Highness, I'll never do it again.
Jump down from there, and I'll let you go this time.
Have mercy, Your Highness. It's too high. Please have mercy. Help me!
The prince has spoken. I suggest you listen. To spare yourself more suffering.
You?
My patience is wearing thin.
I'll jump.
Get out. You're quite calm. Your own sister jumped down. And you didn't even blink.
Return kindness with kindness and vengeance with vengeance. Set your mind at ease, Your Highness. I won't breathe a word of what happened today. I'll take care of everything when I get back. Leaving no loose ends.
How can I trust you?
If you don't trust me, send someone to prepare a morning after pill now. I'll wait here. Furthermore, the presence of a virginity mark signifies a woman's purity. I'll apply the mark on myself as a gesture of sincerity to you. If I leak even a word of today's events, or use them to pester you, I'll accept any punishment. Do you believe me now?
Interesting. Regarding the secret letter, I'll await your news.
Your Highness, would you like me to assist Miss Shen discreetly?
No need.
But
A capable pawn is the only one worth using. She wants to make a deal with me. She must prove her usefulness.
understood.
Mother, look at my leg. Grandmother, you must stand up for me. She's the one who caused this.
Is this true? Grandmother, please see the truth. I've been with my elder sister all day. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Crown Prince said that aphrodisiac from the western regions is extremely potent. Now that she's been cured, she must have slept with a man. You're lying. The maids saw it. The maids saw everything. You were having a secret rendezvous with a man in the loft. I went looking for you out of concern, and that lunatic Murong Che forced me to jump. Grandmother, you must investigate this thoroughly. Give me the justice.
In my past life, Shenshu drugged me, causing me to lose my virtue. Then she publicly demanded a virginity test to ruin my reputation. Murong Jing had the perfect excuse to come and propose marriage. Not this time. You keep insisting that I was with a man, but you also went to the loft. Did you see it with your own eyes?
The maid says it was you who entered the loft.
So you're saying you'd rather believe the wild tales of a maid than your own sister?
Enough. We're all family here. Shu is just worried about you. This must be the work of rumor mongers. But this concerns your virtue and the honor of the Marquis' household.
Mother, are you suggesting...
To silence the gossip and to prove your innocence, we should have Nanny Jang examine you. If you are still pure, the rumors will die on their own. Then I can stand up for you and punish those servants spreading rumors.
My apologies, Lady Mai.
Let's see how you get out of this one. Once you're examined, even if you're innocent, your reputation will be ruined.
That makes no sense, Mother. You're slandering me without any proof. And now you want me to prove my innocence? If someone accused you of stealing food, would you cut open your own stomach to prove you didn't?
What are you implying? I'm only doing this for your own good.
I asked Grandmother to judge this fairly.
Mother, don't let this jinx deceive you. The fortune teller said her birth chart is cursed. She's the one who killed the old Marquis. Otherwise, how would Murongche dare to lord it over us like this?
Grandmother, Mai was raised in the countryside. Ever since she returned, this house has known no peace. And now, this disgraceful scandal.
Enough!
Nanny Jang, take the Lady Mai away. Examine her thoroughly. If she has truly disgraced the family, I will not be lenient.
Yes.
I'd like to see who dares touch me.
Mai, how could you resort to violence? Is this a sign of a guilty conscience?
I told you. I am innocent.
Fine. Since that's the case, I'll make a wager with you. If you are still pure, I will hand over the household authority to you. And have Shu copy sutras and kneel in the ancestral hall. But if you are not...
If you're not, you'll be drowned in a river.
Deal. Mother, sister, see for yourselves. This is my proof of innocence.
That's impossible. Shu clearly said...
Mother, you lost. When will you hand over the household authority?
This must be fake. You know medicine. A simple chastity mark would be nothing for you to fake. Only after Nanny Zhang examines you will it count.
Mother, you want me to prove my innocence? Well then, let her be examined alongside me.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I have to be examined?
Why are you getting so worked up? Could it be that Mother was right? You're feeling guilty.
Only...
Of course you don't dare to be examined. You've been having an affair with Murong Jing. Besides me, I'm afraid Lady Lin is well aware of it too.
Mai, have you lost your mind? Shu is still an unmarried young lady.
She is, and I'm not?
Grandmother, look at her.
Enough! Haven't you embarrassed us enough? This matter ends here. Mention it again, and there will be consequences.
Mother, you're right. Family harmony is paramount. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let these trivial matters disturb your peace. It's getting late. Let me help you back to rest.
No.
Lady, it's terrible. The young master is in trouble.
What happened?
His servant just ran back and said, last night the young master was gambling at Fan Tower and lost all his money.
Now the people there want to cut off his hand.
What? I'm going to Fan Tower alone. Help me with something. It must be done quickly.
All right. Your Highness, my lady wanted to come herself, but she's tied up with other matters, so she sent me to deliver this message. Your Highness, my lady is currently at Fan Tower. She says if she returns safely, she will come to beg for your forgiveness.
Understood. You may leave.
I take my leave.
Your Highness, This is what I found out from the Hall of All-Knowing. Your Highness, this is exactly the same as the information the Hall of All-Knowing found.
This Shen Mi is quite interesting.
No, let me go. I'll definitely pay you back.
Young Master Shen, you're like a broken record. Where's the money? A debt must be repaid. It's only right. Young Master Shen, don't blame me for this.
Stop. The manager of this fan tower is one of Shen Shu's people. In my past life, they were the ones who schemed to take all of my mother's dowry and ruined my eldest brother, Shen Yu. And they helped Morong Jing win over many martial arts factions, helping him ascend the throne. I won't let them succeed again.
Shen Mi, dear sister, you have to save me.
Well, look who it is. The second daughter of the Shen family. To what do I owe the honor? Of your visit to my humble fan tower?
Let him go. How much does he owe? I'll pay it for him.
You?
What? Does your establishment have a rule? Against someone else paying a debt?
Of course not. Then let's settle the account. Young Master Shen just lost 5,000 taels of silver to me. Plus, he's booked the top suite for a month. Food, drinks, and all other expenses for the month. Add it all up. I'll call it 10,000 taels.
You...
Are you trying to rob me?
You don't have the money? What are you causing trouble for? For young Master Shen's hand, I'm willing to accept 5,000 taels. That's already giving face to the Pingyang Marquis household.
Wait, how about I play around with you, Lord Zhang? If I win, all the money he owes is forgiven.
Forgiven? That's 10,000 taels. What are you going to wager against that?
This, is it enough?
Shen Mi, are you insane? That jade pendant is a family heirloom from our grandfather. How can you wager that?
Shut up, you gambled away all of Mother's dowry, and you have the nerve to criticize me?
Good. Miss Shen certainly has guts. I'll take that bet.
However, my brother's words just now actually reminded me of something. This pendant can command the Jiang family's private troops. Its value far exceeds a mere 10,000 taels. Here's my proposal. In addition to the 10,000 he just owes, everything he's ever owed before, you put it all on the line. What do you say?
You're dreaming.
What? Lord, are you saying you can't even beat a mere lady like me? Forget it then. Cut off Shen Yu's hand.
Mi, don't go. Please save me. I'll never gamble again.
This Jiang family pendant can indeed command their private troops. When necessary, it could aid the Crown Prince. Wait. As you wish, I'll take that bet. After you. How would you like to play, Miss Shen?
Mai, what are you good at?
I'm not good at any of them.
Oh my.
Since you two can't decide, shall we continue with Pai Gao?
Sure.
Miss Shen is a lady, so I'll go easy on you. I'll show my hand first. Oops, my bad. Miss Shen, looks like this jade pendant today is going to be mine.
Whoa, how is that possible?
Double heaven.
That's some insane luck. How does she even beat that?
It seems young Master Shen's hand and the pendant are both staying here.
Miss Shen's definitely gonna lose, right?
I think Miss Shen, you don't even need to show your hand.
What? Are you so sure you've already won?
Do you even know how to play? This is clearly the worst hand. She looks like she's about to win.
What kind of lousy hand is this?
Miss Shen, I'll take that. This jade pendant.
Hold on.
What? Are you trying to Welsh on the bet? Here at Fan Tower, no one has ever dared to cheat me.
I, Shenmi, would never stoop to cheating. It's just...
What's going on here? Lord Zhang is cheating!
No wonder you always win. Give us back all the money you won.
Give it back! Give it back!
Shut up! A few dice, and you accuse me of cheating? I have no idea how this happened.
You little Brit, how dare you set me up? I'll beat you to a pulp.
Since he refuses to admit it, we'll call the authorities to settle this.
Lord Zhang. Since Miss Shen has already figured it out, don't make a fool of yourself here.
Murongjing?
Yes, Miss Shen is indeed exceptionally clever. I admit defeat. In that case, please come upstairs with me to retrieve the item. Miss Shen, this way. Everything is inside.
Pathetic trick. No, I need to get out of here fast. Oh no, it's knockout drugs. It's an aphrodisiac. Damn it. I fell for it.
Your Highness, everything is arranged as you commanded. The drug should be taking effect any moment now. She'll be completely docile.
Excellent. I'm rather curious to taste the flavor of a legitimate daughter. See how she differs from her sister. You may leave.
Even reborn into this life, must I still suffer their humiliation? No. I have to find a way to escape.
Brother? Brother? What are you doing here?
Do I need to inform you of my whereabouts?
Brother? This lady of the Shen family is a guest I invited.
Your method of inviting guests is rather novel.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, you can get out.
Brother, you...
Do I need to repeat myself?
Your Highness. So soon?
Get out.
You're high.
The aphrodisiac is so potent. Muronche. He is Yu's biological father. If I want Yu to return to me in this lifetime, only he can help. Help me.
Beg me.
I beg your highness to have mercy.
I have many guards at my disposal. Miss Shen, you may choose any of them. They will serve you diligently. This drug didn't make you lose your senses at all. Miss Shen, you really are quite interesting. The effects have worn off. What a shame.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your useless brother. I've already sent him home. As for that steward, he has been dealt with. Well, take this for protection.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Fu Ying, find someone unfamiliar to escort Miss Shen home.
Yes. Your Highness, you seem to treat this Miss Shen differently.
Watch your tongue.
I beg your forgiveness, Your Highness.
The legitimate daughter of the Shen family. Every time I see her, she surprises me. I wonder what it'll be next time.
No, no.
My lady, in a few days it will be the Lantern Festival banquet. Will you be attending?
The Lantern Festival banquet? In my past life? That's where my sister was violated by that Xiao family bastard. She was forced to marry into the Xiao household. In the end, she was tortured and killed. But in this life, I must stop it. Go. Of course I'll go. Yunlin, go and make the preparations. This year's Lantern Festival, I'm going to make sure some people remember it for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
Sis, look over there.
Wow, what a beautiful phoenix lantern.
Come on, try your luck.
The phoenix rises from the ashes, reborn from the flames. Sister, in your past life, you suffered so much. But in this life, I will protect you. If you like it, sis, let's get a closer look. Let's go.
Well, well. It isn't my two esteemed legitimate sisters? Miss, shouldn't you be staying home? What brings you to the Lantern Festival? Oh, so you're here to show me the sights? So me, back in the countryside, you've never seen such a lively festival, have you?
Indeed, I haven't. However, there were plenty of crows in the countryside. Who would have thought? The ones in the capital are even noisier.
Who are you calling a crow?
Huh? I said crows.
Hey.
I've long heard that the two ladies of the Shen family are breathtakingly beautiful. Seeing you today, you are indeed as beautiful as they say. Even these lanterns pale in comparison to your radiance. I wonder if you two ladies would do me the honor of accompanying me for a stroll.
Shake. It's him from my past life. There's no need for your concern. I've heard you have a wide circle of friends and are suffering from a severe illness.
You?
Little sister, you should be careful. Sister, let's go quickly. What if it spreads through the air? That would be terrible. Hey, look at that one.
Your Highness, Shi King, Master of the Hall of All-Knowing, is still waiting to discuss matters with you. We've been delayed for quite some time. Aren't we leaving yet?
Tell him to wait. I have other matters to attend to.
If you can land 3 arrows, this lantern is yours.
Boss, give me 3 arrows. We want to play.
Coming right up.
Think you can handle it? You grew up in the countryside. How would you know how to play these games, favored by the noble ladies of the capital?
You just won't leave me alone, will you?
I'll do it.
Miss, you want this Phoenix lantern? You have to hit the farthest pot. If you land all 3 arrows, this Phoenix lantern is yours.
Sis, you've always been frail since childhood. You probably can't even get 1 arrow in. How about you just aim for this closest pot? You could still win a rabbit lantern. It suits you better.
Well, I won't know until I try, will I?
She got it.
Oh, this young lady's not bad. Another one. This girl looks so delicate and frail, but she's got such great aim.
Ah, what a shame.
It's fine.
Miss Shen, impressive skills. Truly an eye-opener for me, Xiao. With Miss Shen's brilliant display first, allow me, Xiao, to make a fool of myself as well.
All 3 in. Incredible.
This Phoenix lantern will probably go to this gentleman.
Oh, sis, it seems you're destined to have no luck with this Phoenix lantern.
Hey, who says there's no luck? If these 2 young ladies are willing to accompany me, Xiao, for a stroll, this Phoenix lantern I, Xiao, will gladly present it to you.
What? Mr. Xiao, are you so sure you've already won?
Second Miss Shen, you don't seem convinced. You want to give it a try? Fine then. I'm in a good mood today. If second Miss Shen can hit all 3 arrows like I did, this Phoenix lantern is yours. What do you say?
Young Master Xiao, aren't you just letting her take advantage of you?
To win a smile from a beauty? It's worth it.
Second sister, young Master Xiao is giving you such an advantage. If you lose again, it'll be utterly humiliating. Maybe you should just give up. Save yourself the embarrassment.
Sister, wait for me. I'll go get the arrows.
Ugh. Shen-mi.
Ouch! Ugh!
Putting on an act. A country bumpkin from the sticks. Let's see what kind of trick you can pull off. You probably won't even hit the pot. Overestimating yourself. And she wants to throw 3 at once. That's just asking for humiliation. What? How is that possible?
3 arrows at once, and all bullseyes.
How did she do that? That's even more impressive than that young master earlier.
Young Master Xiao, I don't think. I need your handicap.
Impossible. She must have just gotten lucky. A country girl like her. How could she have such skill?
Miss, you can't say that. This young lady shot 3 arrows at once. That's much harder than shooting them one by one.
Exactly. This Phoenix Lantern should go to this young lady.
Second Miss Shen has won. The lantern is yours.
I told you. I don't need you to let me win. Boss?
You're amazing, young lady. I've been running this stall for years, but I've never seen that technique before. I've truly seen something today.
Here, from your sister.
Me air. This?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's see how long you can keep this up.
Then we...
Proceed as planned.
Mai, looking for some new clothes?
Just follow me, miss.
Shenli, let's see you try to run. Tonight, I'll make sure you have a real good time.
Shenli. Don't blame me. Blame Shen-Mi. You always take her side. I have to get rid of you.
Shenli's all alone now, isn't she? Where's your precious little sister?
Young Master Xiao, you were looking for me?
Shen-Mi, it's you? Where's Shenli?
You wanted to see me just now? And now you're asking for my sister? What are you really after?
Hey, beautiful, I'll kill you.
Prince Rui, save me.
Still trying to fool me? How could Prince Rui possibly...
My woman. How dare you touch her?
P. Prince Rui. It's a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
You've never killed anyone before, have you?
Young Master Xiao. Seems your luck has run out.
Second Miss Shen. I have mercy. Second Miss, have mercy. I'll never dare do it again.
I won't kill you. Good. Who put you up to this? Talk.
Soft-hearted.
I'll talk. It was Shen Shu. Shen Shu made me do it.
Write it down.
Yes. Second Miss? There's no paper? Second Miss. And there's no ink either. Got it! Second Miss, I've written it. Please, I beg you, spare my life.
Prince Rui, I'm just a weak woman. I've never killed anyone. I'll have to trouble you with this.
Shen-Mi, you're going back on your word. You promised you wouldn't kill me.
That's right. I won't kill you. Rather than do it myself, I'd rather watch Prince Rui show his decisive and commanding presence.
From now on, no need to call me Prince Rui. Call me Fourth Lord.
Yes, Fourth Lord.
Fu Ying. Take care of him.
Yes.
No. Shen-Mi, you wicked woman.
Come here, drink this.
The contraceptive decoction again. Can I not drink it this time?
Be good. Our affair must not be known yet. Once I ascend the throne, the position of Empress will be yours.
Shu'er understands. Shu'er only wishes to stay by your highness's side forever. Bailu.
Miss.
Did anything happen in the manor last night?
Nothing in the manor.
Shenli is fine. Or the news hasn't reached the manor yet? What's with that look? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Forgive me, miss. Just now a servant said, young Master Xiao was found, brutally murdered in a back alley west of the city. He described it so horrifyingly.
What did you say? Xiao Jue is dead? Then what about Shenli?
Eldest miss, she just went to pay respects to the dowager.
Impossible. How could this be? Who? Who saved her? Move. Mother. Shenli has returned. Completely unharmed. Xiao Jue, he was murdered.
What happened? Speak slowly.
Yesterday, Shenli and Shenmi left the Lantern Festival banquet and went into a tailor's shop. When they came out, only Shenli was alone. Xiao Jue followed her. Then...
Wait, are you saying only Shenli was alone? Then where was Shenmi? Are you sure you saw clearly?
Shenli was wearing white yesterday. There shouldn't be a mistake.
Then perhaps it wasn't Shenli. Shenli is frail. She couldn't possibly harm anyone. Perhaps it was...
Mother, are you suggesting Shenmi killed Xiao Jue?
Whether it was Shenmi or not, that little wretch, she cannot be allowed to live.
You have a plan?
Soon, it will be your coming-of-age ceremony. At the banquet for your ceremony, I will arrange a fine marriage for her.
A fine marriage?
Have you heard of the third son of Censor Wang's family in the capital? He's a notorious libertine, indulges in every vice, and he loves to abuse women. When the time comes, Shenmi will be utterly ruined. She'll have no choice but to marry him.
Brilliant, Mother.
Shenmi, let's see how you escape my grasp this time. You and your dead mother, you both deserve to die.
Please, go ahead. Enjoy your meal. Grandmother.
Shu'er has grown up.
The prince has arrived.
Prince Rui. Even he came?
I've never seen Prince Rui attend anyone's private banquet. Third Miss Shen's influence is truly remarkable.
Greetings, Prince Rui.
Your Highness gracing our humble home. It's an honor.
Shu'er greets your highness. I'm so happy you could attend my coming-of-age ceremony. It means a lot to me.
My patience is limited.
In honor of third Miss Shen's coming of age, my prince offers this humble gift.
Thank you for your generosity, your highness. What a vulgar gift. He's a prince, after all. This is just too perfunctory. It's you again, Shenmi. You little darling. The second sister. Today is my coming-of-age ceremony. Don't tell me you didn't prepare a gift for me.
You jest, little sister. The gift has been ready for a long time. This was left behind by my late mother. I give it to you today. May you have peace and safety every year.
This belonged to a dead person.
This medicine is highly toxic. This is bone-corroding powder. If worn over time, the poison will seep into your vital organs. Within 6 months, the wearer's organs will be damaged and bleed from all orifices until death.
What's going on?
My God, something this poisonous.
Second Sister Shen is trying to kill her.
Second sister, how could you be so cruel? I treated you like my own sister, yet you came up with such a scheme to harm me. Grandmother, father, mother. Second sister wants me dead. You must bring her to justice.
Shuer. Mir, Shuer is your own sister. How could you do this?
With so many people here, we shouldn't air our dirty laundry in public. Mir, what is the meaning of this? Did you know about this poison?
Father, mother, I won't press charges. I know. Second sister grew up in Yishui, so she harbors some resentment towards our family, and I understand that. There's a distinction between legitimate and illegitimate children. I just hope that from now on, our family can live in harmony, and that nothing like what happened today ever happens again.
Third Sister Shen is truly magnanimous.
Indeed, she almost lost her life, yet she can still say that.
Shuer, you're just too kind-hearted. We can't just let vicious people like her get away with it. Mother, you must see that justice is served. This Shen Mi not only caused the old master's death, but now she won't even spare her own sister. She's a curse. In the 3 months since she returned, she's brought nothing but turmoil to this household. Our Shen family will be ruined by her sooner or later.
Guards! Seize this wretched creature! You monster! Back then, your grandfather died under mysterious circumstances. And now you still want to harm your own sister? Drag second miss away. Give her a good beating. We'll stop. When she confesses.
I didn't put that medicine there.
This bracelet, you gave it to Shuer yourself. If I didn't put it there, did Shuer put it there herself?
Grandmother. Grandmother. Second sister must have had a momentary lapse. Please don't let this upset your health.
Mir, if you still acknowledge me as your father, you will tell the truth. What exactly is going on? And where did this poison come from? If you can't explain yourself today, even I won't be able to protect you.
Master, we've reached this point and you still want to shield her? If you keep indulging her like this, the entire Shen family will be ruined.
Mother, please stop. I no longer wish to pursue this matter. Everyone, please don't blame second sister anymore.
Who would have thought second Miss Shen's heart could be so vicious?
She harmed her grandfather at such a young age, and now she's trying to harm her sister.
Third Miss Shen is truly kind-hearted. Look at the situation we're in, and she's still speaking up for her.
Exactly. That's just cruel.
How could second Miss Shen be like this?
Your Highness, should I...
Not yet.
Nanny Jang, seize her at once. Await the old madam's judgment.
Yes.
Wait. This bracelet is my late mother's keepsake. It was you who personally gave it to her. It originally had 12 jade beads, wishing peace every year and good fortune every month. But this one only has 11.
This isn't Jingwan. The color is dull, and the jade quality is poor.
Mother's bracelet is my most treasured possession. Today is my sister's coming-of-age ceremony, so I intended to gift my treasure to her. But someone secretly swapped it. This person is vicious. They devised this plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, to ruin my reputation, and more importantly, to harm my sister's life. I beg you, Father, to see justice done. Please uphold justice for us sisters.
What a clever trap you've set.
Very well, a fine bit of trickery. Guards.
Yes, sir.
Search the premises. Conduct a thorough search of the manor.
Yes, sir. Master, old madam, we found it.
Where was it found?
Reporting to the master. It was Found under the bed in the third young Mrs. chamber.
That's right. Yes, it's Jingwan's.
What is the meaning of that?
He must be lying. It wasn't me. I didn't take second sister's bracelet.
Of course you didn't take it. I was the one who personally delivered it to you. In my past life, I gave you the real bracelet as a gift. But who knew you had already laced it with poison beforehand? At that coming-of-age banquet, I had no way to defend myself. After the banquet ended, I was beaten black and blue, then thrown into the backyard and locked up for days. Now that I've been reborn, how could I possibly let you get your way again?
Shu-Yi, what on earth is going on here?
Father, please believe me. I really didn't take it.
Master, Shu-Ir has always been well-behaved. It must have been some dishonest servant with sticky fingers. They stole Mi-Ir's bracelet and framed Shu-Ir for it. This? It must have been you.
Madame, this servant didn't do it.
How dare you deny it? You're always the one closest to Shu-Ir. If it wasn't you, then who else could it be? Nanny Jang, drag her out and slap her mouth.
I've been wronged. I didn't do it. Young mistress, save me, young mistress. Young mistress, save me. Young mistress.
Master, this servant has sticky fingers. Give her a beating and sell her off.
All right. Just deal with it quickly and cleanly.
Yes.
My apologies for this unsightly scene, everyone. Please carry on. Ha ha ha.
Sure, hurry up and apologize to Mir.
Second sister, this was my fault. I failed to discipline my servant properly, allowing her to have sticky fingers and nearly falsely accuse you, sister. I offer you my sincerest apologies. Let me toast to you. Please be magnanimous, sister. Don't hold it against your little sister.
The same old trick, used over and over again. Shenshu, you're pitifully stupid.
As long as you forgive me, sister, I'll go attend to the guests first.
Wait, sister. About today's incident. I was also at fault, sister. I failed to keep safe our mother's keepsake. That's what caused all this trouble. Sister, I should apologize to you as well. This toast is for you, sister. May we two sisters have no more rifts from now on.
You're too kind, sister. We are sisters after all. Why say such things? Second sister, what's wrong with you?
I feel a bit dizzy. Perhaps just now I drank too quickly.
Second sister must be tired. Let me help you back to rest, sister.
Thank you, sister.
Master, bad news. Something bad has happened. There are people in the backyard in a compromising position.
What?
In broad daylight, what shameless little darling would dare to engage in such indecent behavior?
Mother, wait here. I'll go check.
Go on.
This...
Who on earth is in there? How utterly disgraceful.
Oh, this is outrageous. This is Meyer's room. Who would dare to fool around here? Where is she? Where has Meyer gone? This can't be... Oh, Master, what are we going to do? Meyer always seems so proper. How could she do something so shameless? If this gets out... The Shen family's reputation will be ruined.
Oh, you scoundrel. This is a disgrace to our family.
That voice isn't Shen Mi's. It's the same trick. How could she fall for it again? As expected of the woman I've set my sights on. Clever?
Oh. Master, please calm down. There must be some misunderstanding. Mir, what am I, your mother, supposed to do?
Guards, break down this door.
Yes, sir.
Father, Mother. Father, Mother, what are you doing?
Meyer, are you all right? You're not in this room. How did this little darling get here? Then who's in there? Wait, Schuer. Where is Schuer? It can't be...
I just drank a little too quickly. I felt a bit stuffy, so I went for a walk in the garden. How could someone be in my room engaging in such disgraceful acts?
What are you all standing around for? Break it down now.
Yes!
Wait! Master, there must be some misunderstanding. Perhaps it's some servant who doesn't know the rules. We absolutely cannot open the door. What if it really is Schuer inside?
Mother, there's no need to cover for a servant. This is the Pingyang Marquis estate. Today is my sister's coming-of-age ceremony. How dare a servant commit such an act, tarnishing the Shen family's reputation? They cannot be let off lightly. Father, you must find this audacious dog of a servant and punish them severely. Make an example of them. Otherwise, how will the Shen family save face? What will the people of Yanjing think of our family from now on?
You're right. I want to see for myself just what kind of dog of a servant dares to be so bold. Break it down now.
Yes!
You.
How could this happen? This is utterly shameless.
That's actually the third young miss?
That's the wastrel from Censor Wang's family. What a disgrace.
You two? Well, look at the fine mess you've made.
Sir, please calm down. There must be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Wang Roy, you have some nerve.
Your lordship, please see reason. It was her. She's the one who asked me to come here. She seduced me. I was just confused for a moment.
That's a lie. I didn't. Father, Mother, it wasn't me. He's slandering me.
Sir, you must investigate this thoroughly. Schuer, she must have been framed.
So improper.
How could this be?
Shen-Mi, it's you again, you little troublemaker. I'll make sure you die a horrible death.
Second young Miss Shen.
What's going on here?
I can't let Fourth Master lose face.
You're smarter than this prince gave you credit for. Since you're already this prince's woman, you started the fire, so this prince will just help you fan the flames.
Sir, someone just delivered 2 secret letters.
Look at the fine mess you've made.
Father, what are you doing?
Don't call me father. I don't have a vicious daughter like you.
Father, why did you hit me? What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? See for yourself.
Manager Zhang's confession. And this letter written in blood. It's from Xiao Jue.
You wicked woman. Wicked? You actually sent Manager Zhang from the gambling den to set a trap and lure Yuer into gambling. He even lost all of Jingwan's dowry. And you. The bloodletter clearly states in black and white. It was you. You ordered Jiaojui at the Lantern Festival banquet to try and defile Lair.
The third young lady is so vicious.
You, mother and daughter, are utterly heartless.
No, my lord. We've been framed.
It's not like that, Father, believe me. I didn't do it.
How dare you still try to deny it at a time like this? Guard! Drag them out. Give them 30 lashes, then throw them in the woodshed to await further punishment.
Yes, sir.
Prepare a letter of divorce at once. My Pingyang Marquis estate has no place for a woman like Lady Lin with the heart of a vicious viper.
My lord, you can't divorce me. Our marriage was decreed by His Majesty, my lord.
Father, I was wrong. Have mercy. I'll never do it again, Father.
Take them away.
Move!
Please, Father.
Your Highness.
Don't move. I, your prince, have taken care of your traitor. Consider it your thanks to me.
Your Highness, you've changed. This was clearly Second Miss Shen's own scheme. You just went with the flow and sent a letter, and now you're taking credit.
You're right.
What happened today was indeed my own scheme. The Lin mother and daughter were cruel first. So don't blame me for being ruthless. To survive in the Shen family and to protect my brother and sister, I have to bring them down.
Brother, don't be afraid. I'll take you to see a doctor.
Don't go. Don't leave.
Everything you desire, I will help you achieve.
What did your Highness say?
I said, Lady Lin and Shenshu's crimes have been exposed. They can't play any more tricks. You can rest easy now.
No, they're just pawns on the board. The real threat is the player behind them.
Oh, tell me more.
Can I truly trust you, Your Highness?
Your Highness.
You can always trust me, your prince. If I ever betray you, I be damned for eternity.
I believe you, Your Highness. Come on, let's get you bandaged first. Lady Lin and Shenshu have been plotting against me all along. They even risked tarnishing the Pingyang Marquisate's reputation. Aside from the fight for the throne, I can't think of any other reason. The mastermind behind this must be the Crown Prince and the Empress. I will never let their scheme succeed. Murongjing will never ascend the throne smoothly.
Take care of yourself. Here, take this. It should be able to help you, if you're ever in danger.
Thank you, Master Sai.
You're exactly the same, as you always were. I'm off.
Exactly the same as before. Lin has been divorced and expelled from the Shen residence. She poses no further threat. Unfortunately, she took all the blame upon herself. Shenshu only got a beating. We must still tread carefully going forward.
Miss. Guess who's here?
all flustered. Who is it that's got you so excited?
Miss, you'll be thrilled to see him too. Let's go. Look, miss.
General, Miss Shen is here.
Meyer writes beautifully. In the future, Meyer will surely be an extraordinary young lady.
Flayed. Your uncle was a tough one. It took me 3 full days of flaying before he died. Right now, his blood is probably still warm.
Uncle. Uncle.
Good girl, Mir.
Uncle, I saw Deputy General Lin come to the Shen residence. I thought...
Silly child, what nonsense are you talking?
Right, Pa. But Uncle, how do you have time to return to the capital?
We achieved a great victory in the Western campaign. I came back to visit. His Majesty may have new orders.
At this time, Uncle is going to Judging Pass. In my past life, Uncle suffered a major defeat at Judging Pass. The 100,000 Zhang family troops were more than half dead or wounded. The survivors were all absorbed by the Crown Prince. Uncle was even charged with crimes and executed by 1,000 cuts. Uncle, listen to me. You must not go to Jiaojing Pass. You absolutely must not go.
Uncle knows you're worried about me. But military orders are absolute. I am a soldier. Defending our land is my duty.
But Jiaojing Pass is far too dangerous. Uncle, believe me just this once.
Don't worry. Uncle has been a soldier for many years. I know what I'm doing.
But...
Come, sit. Come, look what Uncle brought for you. Your favorite osmanthus cakes. Try one.
Uncle, in this life, I will definitely change the tragic end you met.
Your uncle was a tough nut to crack. It took 3 days of flaying for him to die. I bet his blood is still warm. Flayed.
I pray to Buddha for his blessing. May Shenmi in her next life be free from calamity and hardship, safe, peaceful, and joyful.
This dream again. Who is that man? Morongjing. You killed my uncle. You annexed the Zhang army. This time I won't let you succeed. And the Imperial City Department, the Crown Prince murdered his father. You're all complicit in this. I must find a way.
Miss, someone is here from the palace. Her Majesty the Empress requests your presence at the palace.
The Empress wants me to go to the palace? The Empress has summoned me to the palace.
Yes, I heard Her Majesty is unwell. We've heard of your exceptional medical skills, so we request your presence to treat Her Majesty.
Exceptional medical skills? The palace has countless imperial physicians. Why seek me out specifically? The Empress, Morongjing. What kind of scheme are you plotting now? Perfect. I'd like to see what you're up to myself. Your humble servant greets Her Majesty the Empress. May Your Majesty enjoy eternal peace and prosperity.
Look up. Let me have a look at you. The rumors are indeed true. You truly live up to the title of the capital's top beauty. I've heard that you are highly skilled in medicine. You even managed to treat. The eldest daughter of the Shen household, Sai. I haven't been feeling well lately, so I called you here to take a look.
Your Majesty flatters me. I only have a superficial understanding. Your Majesty's health is of utmost importance. I dare not presume.
If I say you can, then you can. Come and examine me.
Yes. One's here.
I've heard that some time ago at Fan Tower. You were with Prince Rui. What exactly is your relationship?
Your Majesty, that day I was at Fan Tower to find my elder brother. I happened to run into His Highness. I've only met him a few times.
Oh? Is that so?
Your Majesty is in good health. You're just overthinking things. I'll prescribe some herbal sedatives. Take them as directed. Your Majesty's health is paramount. I dare not overstay my welcome. I shall take my leave.
Very well. See Miss Shen out.
Mother, that second Shen daughter is too clever. I don't like her.
She's certainly not simple. Her words were flawless, and she seems to have already sensed the Imperial Astronomer's prediction that the future Empress of Great Yan will come from the Shen family. It seems now it must be her.
Not necessarily. The Shen family has 3 daughters. It doesn't have to be her.
Her uncle, Jiang Xuan, the current Grand Marshal, favors her the most. Only with Jiang Xuan's support can your position as Crown Prince be secure. This empire will be yours sooner or later.
I understand, Mother.
That woman, Lady Lin, actually wanted to betroth Shen Ta to a nobody like Wang Rui. She nearly ruined my plans. Now that she's been divorced, she's useless, and she knows too much. Find an opportunity to make her disappear for good.
Miss, it's terrible. Rumors are spreading everywhere. They say you're to be betrothed to His Highness the Crown Prince. And also, Lady Lin is dead.
What?
4th Prince. According to the clues we've uncovered, the death of your birth mother back then is indeed connected to the current Empress and Crown Prince. They are definitely involved. Now, the second young lady of the Pingyang Marquis estate, Miss Shen, is to be married to the Crown Prince. If we can bring her to our side, perhaps. Oh, it would be a shortcut to bringing down the Crown Prince. After all, his uncle Jiang Xuan.
This prince will take revenge. But I don't need to use a woman to do it. The Crown Prince wants to marry her? Wishful thinking.
4th Prince, what you're saying? Could it be you know the second Miss Shen, and for her sake, you'd delay your grand plan to avenge your mother?
This prince simply disdains using such methods. The Crown Prince. I will deal with him myself.
Dead? What happened?
I heard he fell suddenly ill last night and died without treatment.
What a convenient sudden illness. The Empress and Crown Prince acted fast, it seems. I must hurry as well. Yunlan, prepare the carriage. We're going to the Bai Xiaotang.
The Bai Xiaotang, the Hall of All Knowing. They're very expensive. Miss, what do you want to know? Perhaps I should go and make some inquiries.
No need. This time, I'm not just going to buy information. I'm also going to make a deal.
You actually smiled. How rare. Truly rare. No way, you actually smiled for a woman. It seems you've really taken a liking to her. However, this woman is involved with the Crown Prince. I'm afraid she could affect 4th Lord's grand plans. How about I take care of this trouble for you?
You probably don't have the capability.
Why does Fourth Lord underestimate me so much today? Let's make a bet. See if I can make her back down. Second young lady Shen, I've long heard of your name. I am Shi Yang King. I am the master of this Hall of All-Knowing. May I ask the purpose of your visit today? What guidance do you seek?
I've heard the Hall of All-Knowing is omniscient. This humble girl has come today to purchase a piece of information from the Master.
That can be arranged. However, when our Hall of All-Knowing does business, we must also consider the client and whether they are qualified. Please. This is the exquisite chess puzzle. No one in the world can solve it. If second young lady Shen can solve this puzzle, not just one piece of information, but 10 or even 100, my Hall of All-Knowing will offer them to you. Well, if you cannot solve it, then I must ask you to leave.
For the Master to say that is to look down upon everyone in the world.
Second young lady Shen is indeed extraordinary. She am impressed. May I ask what the young lady wishes to inquire about?
I wish to know all the past events from Prince Rui's youth. The more detailed, the better. The brother who saved me back then. Could it be you?
Investigating Prince Rui's patty. Now that's an interesting transaction. My Hall of All-Knowing accepts. Fourth Lord. Oh, Fourth Lord. She's coming for you. This trouble, you can keep the headache for yourself.
Thank you, Master. Actually, in coming here today, besides this matter, I also wish to conduct another piece of business with the Master. Master of the Hall, please deliver this letter to Minister Liu of the Ministry of War. In a past life, the Imperial City Department aided a tyrant, helping the Crown Prince murder his father and seize power. Minister Liu is upright and honest. I want to use his influence to thoroughly investigate the Imperial City Department ahead of time.
Easy enough. For you, miss. Let's make it 600 taels of silver. Second Miss Shen, I'm afraid.
You're a bit short on silver. How about this? Let's see if you dare to accept it.
Second Miss Shen, please wait a moment. Look at you really went and found yourself a huge trouble. This is the Kirin Gold token capable of mobilizing half of Great Yan's military, and she only used it to cover 600 taels of silver?
Such an interesting person. This prince is quite willing to play along.
Fine then, this deal
is accepted.
All right. After all, you're the one who's the true master of this Hall of All-Knowing. If you're willing to ask for trouble, I can't stop you.
Wait, invite her up. This prince wishes to have a chat with her.
Right away. Miss Shen, Bai Xiaotong, the intelligence agency. The real master is waiting for you inside.
Miss Shen, you've got some nerve. My royal token. You just gave it away so casually?
The token belongs to Fourth Lord. Naturally, Fourth Lord has ways to get it back. I just didn't expect that Bai Xiaotong is actually yours. Well, it's a good thing it's returned to its rightful owner.
Speak. Why are you investigating? My childhood?
Just curious.
Miss Shen's curiosity is truly unusual. And this letter to the Minister of War? What's the meaning of it?
I want to ask Minister Liu to petition for a thorough investigation
of the Imperial City Department.
The Imperial City Department has the Crown Prince's people. They must be removed.
How did you know about this?
When the time is right, I will naturally inform Fourth Lord.
Even if this move succeeds, it still won't shake the Crown Prince's foundation.
Naturally, it's not enough. But once this matter is verified, it will plant a seed of doubt in His Majesty's heart. When the time is ripe, it will take root and sprout. Then it will naturally serve its purpose.
We're about to become the Crown Princess, yet you're still so meticulously plotting to harm your future husband? If word gets out, it wouldn't sound good, would it?
Crown Princess? I don't care for it.
You don't even care for being Crown Princess? Then what does Miss Shen want to do?
Do nothing. At worst, I'll become a nun.
Become a nun? The temple. The temple won't accept someone like you, a nun tainted by romantic affairs.
How am I tainted by romantic affairs? What? Fourth Lord, you're so easily flustered.
You kissed me. You must have feelings for me.
But you kissed me first. Unless you're the one who has feelings for me?
You are amusing.
Miss, are you all right? Hey, miss, why are your lips swollen?
Oh, perhaps the window upstairs wasn't closed properly. Maybe a bug bit me.
What kind of bug? Is that powerful?
Shiyan King.
Fourth Lord, what are your orders?
If you don't want that tongue anymore, I can have it cut off for you.
I want it. Oh, Second Miss Shen is leaving. Then I'll see Second Miss Shen off.
Wonderful. I'm finally pregnant with the Crown Prince's child. Shin-mi, you goody two-shoes. So you've won the Empress's favor, so what? The Crown Prince's heart still belongs to me. And now I'm carrying his child. Now, what can you possibly use to compete with me now? Shen-mi, once I take my place as the Crown Princess, I will make sure you die a miserable death.
Hey, have you all heard? Her Majesty the Queen is hosting a banquet today. It's to select consorts for Prince Rui and the Crown Prince.
Prince Rui, the one rumored to be bloodthirsty and merciless. Whoever marries him would have the worst luck in the world.
Exactly. But to be chosen as the Crown Princess, now that would be the greatest fortune. The Crown Prince is gentle and refined, and the future ruler.
Hey, what do you think? The position of Crown Princess? Could it be Second Miss Shen's? The news before was spreading like wildfire. Second Miss Shen is also the capital's top beauty.
Shen-mi, you must think the Crown Princess position is yours for the taking. I advise you to give up that idea. I'm not afraid to tell you. I'm already carrying Brother Crown Prince's child. You'll never marry Brother Crown Prince in this lifetime.
Oh? The Crown Prince's flesh and blood? How come I remember? At the coming-of-age banquet, the one who was intimately entangled with you was Third Young Master Wang? And now that you're with child, how can you claim it's the Crown Prince's?
Shen-mi, don't you dare slander me. The child I carry is naturally brother crown prince's. If you dare spread more lies, I won't let you off. Shenmi, you stop right there.
Congratulations, Marquis. Today you truly are positively glowing with joy. Ha 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 ha.
Our congratulations, Marquis. The Shen family's second daughter is both talented and beautiful. The crown princess position should be all but certain for her.
Indeed. Your daughter is virtuous and capable. She will surely become a mother to the nation.
Gentlemen, you flatter me. However, everything still depends on His Majesty and Her Majesty's wishes. Ha ha ha.
Gentlemen, it seems you all possess the gift of foresight today. We haven't even entered the hall yet, and you already know who the crown princess will be. Is the Emperor's will something you can casually speculate about?
Well, ha ha ha. Marquis, we'll just wait and see then.
Ah, good. You?
Oh my. Jinger. The ministers have brought their noble daughters into the palace. I wonder if any have caught your eye. Chair, you are the elder. You may choose first. I know you've always held on to the memory of that girl from your childhood, but the world is vast. Do not let this ruin your chance at marriage.
Father, your son has already found her.
Oh? Which family's daughter is she?
She is from the Pingyang Marquise's household, the second daughter. Shenmi. She's from the Pingyang Manor, the second daughter, Shenmi. Helped me find inspiration. It reminded your son of many forgotten clues. Thanks to them, I was finally able to find that person I've been longing for.
When did I ever give him any inspiration? The Baishao Hall is his. If he wants to find someone, it should be easy for him.
Oh, I see. So, who is this woman? Tell us. And we will arrange your marriage immediately.
Yes, Cheer. I would also like to know which young lady has captured your heart, so...
Father, Mother, please forgive your son, but I cannot say for now. I'm afraid it might scare her. So, I'd like to take it slow myself.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, we shall not press further.
Indeed. Cheer has always been sensible in his actions. But what is so special about this girl? That you care for her so deeply?
When I was young, I was in danger. I was being chased by bandits. She happened to witness it. She was just a little girl, so small in stature, yet she fearlessly stood in front of me and scolded the bandits. But those villains wouldn't go easy on her, just because she was a girl. And to protect her, I had a finger severed. She was terrified then, yet she insisted on holding my severed finger herself and taking me to the clinic. It's just a shame. We couldn't save it in the end. She cried for over 2 hours because of that. From that moment on, I decided that in this life, I will marry no one but her. Unfortunately, she was taken away later, and I was sent to the Lee Kingdom as a hostage. Fortunately, I found her again.
Bandits, Everett Finger. Isn't this my dream?
She, back then, sending you as a hostage to the Kingdom of Lee, was something I had no choice in. Our nation was weak at the time. I'm sorry for putting you through that. Fortunately, you returned safely and even reunited with an old friend. I'm truly relieved. All right, let's not talk about Che for now. Have a seat. Jing, what about you? With all these noble ladies today, did any catch your eye?
Father, I believe that marriage should be decided by you and Mother.
Minister Shen. Prince Rui mentioned earlier your daughter, Shen Mi. I noticed she's clever and lovely. I wonder if she's engaged. If not, to be Jing's crown princess would be quite suitable.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, my daughter Shen Mi is not yet engaged. It's just that I'm afraid she is not suited to be crown princess.
Oh? Why wouldn't she be suitable? Speak freely, Minister Shen.
Well, I, your humble servant.
Your Majesty, Your Highness. My second sister is completely unworthy of being crown princess.
Shu.
What do you mean?
My second sister brings misfortune to her family. Years ago, our grandfather died suddenly. It must be connected to her. She's a curse upon our Shen family. And besides, she grew up in the countryside. Though she's somewhat pretty, she lacks propriety. A country bumpkin. How could she be worthy of being crown princess, let alone become the mother of the nation? Please investigate this, Your Majesty.
Who would have thought? The second Miss Shen is actually a curse.
If she truly brings misfortune, how could she enter the Eastern Palace?
A country bumpkin. If she became crown princess, it would be a laughingstock.
Ah, indeed.
Shenshu, I knew you couldn't hold back.
Minister Shen, what third Miss Shen has said, is it true?
Oh dear. Your Majesty, Shu-Er is young and ignorant. She's talking nonsense. I beg Your Majesty for forgiveness.
I'm not talking nonsense, Father. Father, why are you siding with second sister? Do you want the entire house of Pingyang to be shamed because of her?
Enough. All right. Everyone, rise and speak. This concerns the selection of the crown princess. It is no trivial matter.
Shen Mi, we ask you, is what your sister said true?
Your Majesty, if you want to condemn someone, you can always find a reason. I know nothing of this ill-omened star accusation. I don't know who is framing me. All I know is that before my late grandfather passed, he held my hand and told me to protect the Shen family at all costs.
Is it true that you grew up in the countryside? Is that true?
Your Majesty, that is correct. Meyer grew up in Yishui, but the 6 arts that ordinary young ladies learn, the 6 arts, I'm also somewhat familiar with them.
A country bumpkin, what could she possibly have learned? Nothing but some vulgar, unrefined things.
How dare you? Such impropriety before the Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
Ah, she's just a young girl. Do not be too harsh. We have heard that third Miss Shen is one of the 4 great talented ladies of the capital. proficient in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Is that so?
Your Majesty flatters me.
Good, excellent. At today's banquet, could we ask 3rd Miss Shen to play a piece on the zither for us to add to the elegance of the occasion? What do you say?
As Your Majesty commands.
Not bad.
Yes.
Truly worthy of being a capital talent. That piece was wonderful.
3rd Miss Shen's talent is extraordinary. Truly admirable.
Second sister, it's your turn.
Her? What kind of tune could she possibly play?
It'll probably just be noise, disturbing His Majesty's ears.
Exactly.
I messed up. Have I hidden my lack of skill for so long that my abilities have actually declined?
Excellent. 2nd Miss Shen, your skill with the zither has truly stunned everyone. Bravo.
This old minister has never heard such a soul-stirring melody.
To say 2nd Miss Shen is some country bumpkin is utterly blind.
I was mistaken. This is far more beautiful than what 3rd Miss Shen played.
Indeed. So beautiful.
Yes, absolutely.
Damn it.
Your Majesty. 2nd Miss Shen is not only dignified in appearance, but also exceptionally talented and intelligent. She is truly the ideal choice for Crown Princess.
2nd Miss Shen possesses both virtue and talent, with an extraordinary aura. If she were to become Crown Princess, she would surely assist the Crown Prince well. A great fortune for our dynasty.
Indeed.
Well played, Shenmi. You kept insisting you didn't want to be crown princess. Yet now you're showing off like this. However, even if the emperor betroths you to Murongjing, I, this prince, have a way to take you back.
Good. Lord Shen's 2 daughters, they are both exceptional in character, appearance, and talent. Lord Shen, you have raised them well.
Your Majesty. You flatter me. Ha ha ha.
Shenmi, we ask you, are you willing to marry the crown prince and become the crown princess?
Your subject thanks Your Majesty and Her Majesty the Empress for your great favor. But your subject cannot marry His Highness the Crown Prince.
What? Is she serious?
This is...
How dare you? You dare to defy an imperial decree?
Shenshu, my dear sister, you must not disappoint me. Whether this play can go on depends on you now.
The imperial astrologer once said that this Shenmi would be the future empress. We must help Jinger win her. Your Majesty, please calm your anger. The 2nd Miss Shen may have some unspeakable difficulty. Why not let her speak it? Let us hear it. Then we can decide for her.
Shenmi, speak up. What is this unspeakable difficulty?
Your Majesty, it is not that your subject is unwilling, but that I cannot. The reason for this, your subject cannot say,
Shenmi, in front of His Majesty, speak plainly. Or is it that your heart belongs to another, and you look down on Jingkir?
Your subject would not dare. His Highness the Crown Prince is a dragon among men. Your subject has absolutely no such intention. It's just that...
Your Majesty, this concubine thinks this girl Shenmi is merely nervous for the moment. Merely nervous for the moment. Your Majesty might as well issue the decree directly.
The Emperor speaks wisely. In that case, it is settled.
By His Majesty's decree. By His Majesty's decree.
Your Majesty.
She is not fit to be the crown princess. I beg your majesties to grant me justice.
At the palace banquet, you repeatedly caused a scene. This is outrageous.
Your majesties. I, your subject, I am already carrying the crown prince's child. I beg your majesties to allow me to be with His Highness.
What?
What is going on?
What nonsense?
Finally. My dear sister, you did not disappoint me.
Your Highness, how could you be so cruel? This jade pendant, did you not personally give it to me as a token of your love? You even promised me that once you ascended the throne, you would make me your empress.
This is preposterous. Are you already coveting the dragon throne?
Father, I never said such things. It's all her wild fabrication. She has been taking contraceptive herbs. It's impossible for her to be pregnant. I, your son.
Oh my.
This is outrageous.
Your Majesties, my sister and the Crown Prince are deeply in love. I dare not take what belongs to another. I cannot steal my sister's beloved. I humbly beg your Majesties to grant their union.
Utterly absurd. Your Shen family has truly raised fine daughters. This is utterly preposterous, Lord Pingyang. Look at the fine daughter you raised. If one doesn't work out, she tries another. If one fails, she just moves on to the next. What does she take the imperial palace for?
Your Majesty, please forgive us. This subject deserves to die 10,000 deaths. I deserve to die.
Your Majesty, Your Highness the Empress, your subject's daughter, and His Highness the Crown Prince are truly in love. I beg your Highness and your Majesty to grant us your blessing.
You disgraceful son, to commit such a disgraceful act. What of the royal family's dignity?
Father, please calm your anger. Your son knows he was wrong. I was just confused for a moment. Father!
What's done is done. If I do not permit this, it will only invite more ridicule. That our royal house is cold and heartless. Hear my decree.
Your servant is here.
Shen Shu, the third daughter of the Shen family, has disregarded propriety and behaved improperly. She should be severely punished, however, as she carries the imperial heir. I shall show special mercy. She is bestowed to Crown Prince Murongjing as a concubine. The wedding shall be held on an auspicious day.
Thank you for your Majesty's great mercy. Thank you, Your Highness, for your blessing.
Your son. Thanks, Father, for your grace.
Your Majesty?
Regarding the selection of the Crown Princess, it is a matter of national importance. This humble consort believes that Shenmi, with her virtuous conduct, is more suitable.
Report! Your Majesty, the Minister of War has urgent military intelligence to present.
You disgraceful son. This is your Imperial City Bureau in charge? Someone actually colluded with the Kingdom of Lie and leaked military secrets.
Father, please calm your anger. It was my failure to properly oversee my subordinates. I am guilty.
A simple failure to oversee is not enough to excuse this. This concerns the very foundation of our nation. It concerns the lives of thousands of soldiers. Do you think this is some petty harem squabble?
Father, please investigate clearly. I will thoroughly investigate this matter. I beg Father to give me a chance.
Your Majesty, Jinger is young and lacks experience. I hope you will be lenient with him.
You are hereby confined to the Eastern Palace for 3 months, and your salary is suspended for 1 year. As for the Imperial City Bureau matter, I will send someone to conduct a special investigation. You better watch your step.
You managed to slip through this time, but next time it won't be so easy.
Second sister, I've come to see you. Look, these are gifts from Her Majesty the Empress. All these things. Aren't they beautiful? From now on, I will be the Crown Princess. Next time you see me, sister, you'll have to bow.
Then, little sister, you must not disappoint His Majesty's grace.
Shinmi. Stop pretending. Deep down, you must be consumed with jealousy. What does all your scheming matter? The position of Crown Princess is still mine.
If you have nothing else, sister, you may leave. I'm tired.
Shantae, don't think for a second I can't do anything to you. Once I become Empress, you'll pay dearly.
Then I wish you, sister, get everything you wish for. I wonder if Murong Jing has received my wedding gift yet. My little surprise. I'm sure he'll like it very much. I'm sure he'll like it very much.
Shanshu, you little...
Your Highness, please calm your anger.
Get out. All of you, get out. That little... She's carrying another man's child. How dare she? How dare she carry another man's child? And try to trick me. Shenshu Wang Rui. I can't kill you now, you adulterous pair. But when I ascend the throne, I swear I will have you drawn and quartered, your bones ground to dust.
Who's there?
Are you all right, miss? Miss?
I'm fine. Your Highness.
Why would you turn down the position of Crown Princess?
I've said it before. I have no interest in becoming Crown Princess.
Then what kind of man do you wish to marry?
There are things I must do. I'm not considering marriage at the moment.
That night in the tower, you said you had no designs on becoming Princess Consort of Rui. And now? Why aren't you saying anything? Are you afraid your father won't agree?
Your Highness, please don't jest.
I never jest. I may not see eye to eye with your father at court, but for your sake, I could call him father-in-law. It wouldn't be impossible.
What do you mean by that? In front of His Majesty today, he said he'd finally found the one he's been longing for. But now, to gain my father's support, he says he'll marry me. I thought his feelings were deep and sincere. Now I see it's nothing like that. Thank you for your kind intentions, Your Highness. Shenmi appreciates it. In dealing with the Empress and the Crown Prince in this matter, our goals are aligned. Your Highness, there's no need to use the title of Princess Rui to bind me.
What are you saying? I like this?
Fourth Prince, it's late. You've been in my chambers too long. It's improper. From now on, Fourth Prince, please do not visit me privately again.
Are you serious? Don't you regret this?
I'm tired. Your Highness, please leave.
Fine then. I will depart tomorrow leading the Qilin army to Jiajing Pass. Don't worry, I will return.
Jiajing Pass. In my past life, the Crown Prince framed my uncle. My uncle suffered a crushing defeat at Jiajing Pass. The Emperor charged him and had him executed. Why is Fourth Prince going? What about my uncle?
The Eastern Front is in dire straits. General Jiang Xuan is tied up. I'll go in his stead. What can I do? He's your uncle. I suppose I owe you.
If he goes to Jiajing Pass, my uncle might escape that fate. But can he truly escape safely?
It seems. I've misread the situation.
Fourth Prince.
Shenmi. Take care. Wait for my return. Fu Ying. Ying.
Your Highness.
You stay.
Your Highness, Jiajing Pass is perilous.
I know what I'm doing. You stay here and watch over her. If anyone dares to harm her, kill them.
Miss, what's been going on with you lately? You always seem so down.
It's nothing. Maybe it's because Shenshu got married into the palace. The manor has been a lot quieter lately. You're just not used to it, right?
True. It's a rare moment of peace. By the way, miss, everyone on the street is talking about how Prince Rui outside the Jiajing Pass crushed the enemy forces. He slaughtered tens of thousands. Prince Rui is truly formidable.
Fourth Master, he's safe. That's wonderful. Why do I care about him so much? Could it be that my feelings for him are no longer just about using him? But his heart belongs to someone else.
Miss? Miss, what's wrong? You seem upset.
Yunlin, I'm feeling a bit tired. You may leave now.
Yes.
Second miss.
Fu Ying, what brings you here?
The prince ordered me to protect you in secret. But I must leave today.
Is it Fourth Master? Has something happened to him?
If the prince knew that you are so concerned about him, he would be overjoyed.
If the prince knew that you're teasing him like this, he definitely wouldn't be happy.
The Baishao Hall sent a secret report. The Crown Prince is secretly mobilizing the troops from the Jingzhou camp. The specific target is unknown, but the Hallmaster suspects it's aimed against the prince.
In my past life, the Crown Prince used the forces from the Jingzhou camp to harm my uncle. How could, this time, it be happening so much earlier?
I'll go ahead. Second young miss, please be careful.
Wait. I'm coming with you.
That's out of the question. The battlefield is no place for you.
Enough talk. If we delay any longer and something happens to Fourth Master, I'll hold you responsible.
Yes, I obey.
Yunlin.
How terrifying. No wonder he likes it.
Miss, you must come back safely.
Tomorrow's battle. We must in one move crush the enemy's main force. This is a diversion. The main force is here.
Report! Guard Fu Ying is outside the tent with urgent military news.
Send him in.
Yes.
Who told you to come? Nonsense. Why are you here too?
Your Highness, a secret report from the head of the Bai Tang. 3 days ago, the Crown Prince mobilized the 50,000 troops from the capital's outskirts camp. The head is concerned they're coming for you.
Qi Yanqing, why didn't he deliver the message himself?
Well... Fourth Master, I came of my own accord. Military matters are urgent.
I am aware. The Crown Prince's little schemes are still no match for this prince. The arrow's already on the bowstring. We have to let it fly. Tomorrow's battle concerns the lives of hundreds of thousands of soldiers and civilians at Jiajing Pass. Pass down my orders. Tomorrow's battle plan remains unchanged. The rear guard scout range is to be tripled. Keep a close watch on every move from the capital. On the front line, General Li's unit will flank and launch a surprise attack, reinforced with 5,000 troops. They must, within 6 hours, break through the enemy's defense line. This battle, we can only win, not lose.
I receive your command.
No, something's still not right. Uncle's a brilliant strategist. Yet last time he still fell into an ambush. It can't be that simple. The capital outskirts camp. Just where did things go wrong?
Jiang Xuan is supposed to be invincible in battle. Yet he still fell to me. With no soldiers and no supplies, they're all doomed.
Shin me now. You'll have no one left to rely on.
Uncle? I understand now. The Crown Prince's target is our supply route. That canyon near Jiajing Pass, Yingchaojian.
What's got you so flustered? Still awake? Are you scared?
The Crown Prince mobilizing the capital garrison isn't the main assault. It's a surprise attack.
A surprise attack?
Their objective is most likely to cut off our army's supplies and reinforcements from Yingchujian. Then, coordinating with the main front, they'll surround us.
Yingchujian's terrain is treacherous. Easy to defend, hard to attack. This prince has already sent troops to garrison it.
That's not enough. The Crown Prince will surely commit heavy forces, sparing no cost to take that place. We must dispatch an elite cavalry unit to circle around. To the rear of Yingchujian and counter-encircle the Crown Prince's ambush troops. Catch them off guard.
What proof do you have?
Fourth Prince. You said I could trust you completely. I've already died once. In this life, I am back from hell for revenge. In my past life, the one defending Jiajing Pass was my uncle, Jiang Xuan. Murong Jing used this exact tactic to cause his defeat. My uncle was even executed by dismemberment. Fourth Prince, I beg you to believe me.
Guards!
Yes!
Send the order. All deputy and staff generals. Report to the command tent immediately for council.
Yes, sir.
Fourth Prince.
You trust this prince. This prince naturally trusts you in return.
Your Highness, you've summoned us in the dead of night. Has the enemy made a move?
Lady Shen has a different perspective on tomorrow's battle plan. So I've asked you all here to listen.
Your Highness, with all due respect,
Matters of state and war are no place for a woman to meddle in our affairs.
In the middle of the night, what opinion could she have that's more important than sleep? We have a major battle tomorrow.
Exactly. Let us get some rest.
Your Highness, the men are exhausted.
Silence.
Generals, I apologize for disturbing your rest. I, Shenmi, offer my sincerest apologies. But the matter is urgent, and I must speak. The Crown Prince mobilizing the capital garrison is not to attack our rear. Rather, his true aim is a surprise attack on Eagle's Grief Pass, to cut off our supply lines and reinforcements.
Young lady, you're being far too presumptuous. Eagle's Grief Pass has treacherous terrain, easy to defend, hard to attack. Furthermore, your Highness has already stationed troops there. What's there to fear?
Right. The capital garrison has few soldiers. Why would they attempt such a risky move? Lady Shen, I cannot agree with your assessment.
Generals, please consider this. As this general rightly said, the terrain is treacherous. Precisely because it's treacherous, the defenders are more likely to grow complacent. And also because it's treacherous, once it falls, our supply lines are severed. It would be like cutting off our lifeline. We'd collapse without a fight. If the Crown Prince seeks a swift victory, this is the most vicious and effective strategy. He will commit a large force, sparing no cost, to take Eagle's Grief Pass. Our current garrison there is no match for them.
Even so, if we divert troops to Eagle's Grief Pass, what about the main front?
We are not simply sending reinforcements. Instead, we set a counter-ambush. We must dispatch an elite unit to circle behind the enemy's ambush force at the pass. They will then join with our frontal defenders to trap the enemy in a pincer attack. In this way, not only do we secure our supply lines, we also deal a heavy blow to the Crown Prince and his army, disrupting his entire plan.
A pincer attack from the rear.
The plan is clever, but the risk is immense. If your judgment is wrong and the Crown Prince does not attack Eagle's Grief Pass, our men would have marched for nothing. We'd miss our chance on the main front.
All warfare is based on deception. On the battlefield, the situation changes in an instant. I, Shenmi, stake my life on this. The Crown Prince will attack Eagle's Grief Pass.
Your Highness, we await your decision.
Shenmi's plan is sound. General Li.
At your command.
Immediately muster 5,000 elite troops. Rush to reinforce Ying Chujian under cover of night. Proceed as planned. Do not fail.
I obey your command.
Success, Murongjing. You won't get your way this time around.
What a thrill. Absolutely thrilling. Your Highness, Miss Shen, you should have seen it. We followed Miss Shen's brilliant plan, made a forced march, and circled around to Ying Chaojian. Those bastards were right behind us. They were still crouching there, waiting to ambush us.
And then the troops from the capital garrison camp saw us descend like gods from heaven. They were completely stunned. Every single one of them was so scared they were pissing their pants, crying for their mothers. It was hilarious.
What a shame. The ones we captured were just the defeated soldiers, all small fry. They had no idea who was really behind it.
Exactly. Those leading the charge didn't even look like real soldiers. They either fled, or we didn't manage to keep a single one who could point the finger at the Crown Prince.
Without solid evidence, who would dare accuse the heir apparent? This matter will likely just have to be dropped.
Who cares? Ying Chojian is secure, and His Highness has completely crushed the main force of Li. Brothers, I reckon we'll soon be returning to the capital for our rewards. Ha 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 ha.
Come. Generals, tonight we drink till we drop. Bottoms up.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Till we drop.
Bottoms up.
Shen, you truly are our mastermind. A female Zhuge Liang. A toast to you. I'll finish mine.
That's right. Ever since Shen arrived, we've been winning every battle. We sent those bastards running with their tails between their legs.
Your Highness, Shen is truly your lucky star.
Shen's calculations are brilliant.
Your Highness has a keen eye for talent.
The first credit goes to Shen.
You flatter me, generals. It was your command and His Highness's leadership, and the bravery of our soldiers. I was just lucky. I made a fortunate guess about the Crown Prince's intentions.
Jean is a heroine among women.
Eat.
Come on, eat up before it gets cold.
Your Highness, there's something I'd like to discuss with you in private.
All right.
Where are you going? The victory banquet isn't over yet.
Yeah, you can't leave.
That's right, Your Highness.
Shen and I have urgent military matters to discuss. If we delay, can you bear the responsibility?
Your Highness, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
That woman in your heart, the one you constantly think of, is she well?
Are you well?
I am well.
She says she is well. What's going on?
This scar.
May Buddha bless you. Bless Shenmi in her next life, free from suffering and hardship, with peace and happiness.
Repeat after me. May the Bodhisattva bless you. May Shenmi in her next life be free from suffering and hardship, with peace and happiness.
May the Bodhisattva bless you. May Shenmi in her next life be free from suffering and hardship, with peace and happiness.
It's you.
It's me.
Does it still hurt?
Which bastard pushed me? Your Highness, it's all their fault.
What are you doing here? Get out of my sight now. Fu Ying. Where the hell are you? Drag these damn things out. Give them 30 lashes.
Your Highness. Want some melon seeds?
You. Still laughing?
Fourth Lord. Now that matters here are settled, I'll be returning to the capital first.
Really? Won't you stay a few more days? Once the army is settled in 2 days, we can return together. Wouldn't that be better?
No. I left in a hurry this time. My sister must be very worried. I should go back first to let her know I'm safe.
Very well. Once I return to the capital, I will immediately ask His Majesty for his blessing on our marriage. You will be Murong Che's one and only wife for this lifetime.
I'll be waiting. I'm leaving.
Your Highness, what did Miss Shen say to you? I can see the corner of your mouth. He's practically grinning from ear to ear.
You talk too much.
I'm just happy for you, Your Highness. Congratulations.
You shall be rewarded once we return.
Then I thank you in advance, Your Highness.
Halt! Ambush! Protect the second miss! Miss Shen, you're coming with us.
This is...
You're awake.
Murong Jing.
Save your breath. How is it? The muscle-relaxing powder from the Li Kingdom. Are you satisfied with its effects? Shenmi, oh Shenmi, this face of yours is truly more captivating the longer I look at it. It's just a shame you're too clever. So clever that no man could ever truly love you. You've ruined my plans time and again. If it weren't for my mother, the Empress Dowager, insisting that I marry you, do you think you'd still be alive to speak to me? Don't worry, you'll soon become my crown princess.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince must have forgotten Shenshu is already your Crown Princess.
Shenshu. Don't mention that woman to me. She and Wang Rui's child framed me. They made me lose all face before Father Emperor. I was punished severely. I want to cut her into 1,000 pieces. But no rush. It's not time yet. I'll let her gloat a little longer. I'll let her think she's important because of the child. Let her give birth to that baby. When the time comes, I'll make her watch how that child dies. My underground prison is where that woman will end up.
In my past life, Yu'er was killed by Morong Jing, and I died a miserable death in that dungeon. In this life, it's Shenshu's turn to taste that bitterness. But Shenshu alone is not enough.
How is that possible? How is that possible? Morong Che actually held the Jiajing Pass. Those useless fools. Useless. But so what? The capital's garrison camp is just a bunch of good-for-nothings. My real ace in the hole is the Imperial City Bureau. Since I was able to abduct you from his personal guards, I certainly have a way to have him killed on his way back to the capital.
Do you really think you can succeed?
You don't believe me? Then just wait and see. Tomorrow morning, I'll have my father the Emperor decree our marriage. You are destined to be mine. Once you become my crown princess, I'll think long and hard about how to torment you.
Oh, second sister, you're still daydreaming here. Brother Crown Prince went first thing this morning to ask Father for a marriage decree. He wanted to make you Crown Princess. Guess what? Father didn't agree. Father said, I'm now carrying the imperial heir. My status is noble. Although I'm only a consort for now, once the child is born, the position of principal wife will surely be mine. I advise you to stop deluding yourself. So what if you're the legitimate daughter? You're still being overshadowed by me, a concubine's daughter, at every turn.
Shenshu deserves to die. But this child is innocent after all. Shenshu, do you really think the Crown Prince will accept you? And the child in your belly?
What do you mean by that?
You know better than I do what kind of man the Crown Prince is. He would never accept a woman who has been with another man. Whether this child is his or not, your days ahead will not be easy.
Shut up! You witch. You're just jealous that Brother Crown Prince loves me. Jealous that I'm carrying the imperial grandson.
Jealous? Soon you'll find out who the real pathetic one is.
You shut your mouth. Guards, Caesar. Today I'm going to teach this insolent woman a proper lesson.
Stop!
Your Highness, you're just in time. This woman just now... Your Highness, you hit me? I'm carrying your child.
Shut up. How dare you mention the child to me? If it weren't for you and that child of yours... Take her away.
Your Highness, you can't do this to me. Your Highness, I'm still carrying your child.
Father actually refuses to let you marry me. Do you know why? Good. Very good. Shenmi, you don't want to marry me, is that it? I will marry you no matter what. In less than 2 days, the whole world will be mine. Since you don't want to be the crown princess, then I'll make you the empress directly. Guards! Take her to the dungeon. Shenmi, did you see? This empire is mine. Where is Eunuch Wei? Why hasn't he come to announce the decree?
Jing, are you in such a hurry?
Fortunately, His Majesty believed my secret letter.
In my past life,
In that life, Murong Jing, in his rush to ascend the throne early, poisoned His Majesty. Now that he's been pushed to this point, he's bound to repeat his old tricks.
Father.
how could I not be poisoned, right? You traitor. If I hadn't received the antidote and the secret letter, I would have truly fallen for your scheme.
Secret letter? Antidote? It was you. So what? You think you can stop me today? Let me tell you, the Imperial City Department has this place surrounded. None of you are getting out of here alive. Today, I will eliminate all obstacles. Father, Shenmi, look! This empire will be mine in the end. Brother, you're not dead?
Surprised? Murong Jing, those amateurs you sent couldn't kill me. Next time, send someone more competent.
Impossible.
Your useless men couldn't even lay a finger on Fu Ying.
The Imperial City Bureau?
Murong Jing, you are pathetically foolish. The people in the Imperial City Bureau were replaced long ago, during the Ministry of War's investigation. Now they are all Father's men. We were merely playing along with your little act.
What is the meaning of this?
You see, your conspiracy has been exposed.
No. Impossible! This empire is mine. No one can take it from me.
Father, I'm late to your rescue. I beg for your forgiveness.
Jay, rise. You have rendered a great service. I shall reward you handsomely.
I do have one request.
Speak. What do you want? I shall grant it.
Father, I wish to marry Shenmi. I beg for your approval. She is the woman I have been searching for.
Very well. Shenmi is exceptionally intelligent. She is a perfect match for you. I grant your request.
Me. Will you have me?
Mother, Fourth Prince found out that it was the Empress and the Crown Prince who fought over my uncle's military power. They had the Lin family kill you. Now the Lin family and the Crown Prince are dead. The Empress has been confined to the Cold Palace. Shenshu died in the dungeon. I finally avenged you. Your spirit can rest in peace now.
It's all in the past.
Jiang Shun thanks Prince Rui for helping us uncover the truth behind my sister's murder.
You're too kind, General. We're family. Mai's actions also helped me avenge my mother's death. My father originally intended to name me Crown Prince, but the Empress, for Murong Jing's sake, had my mother killed. She then framed me and sent me to the Kingdom of Li as a hostage.
Tomorrow, could you take me to pay respects to your mother?
All right, it's about time for Mother to meet her daughter-in-law.
Murong Che has rendered great service in protecting the throne. He pacified the border regions. His achievements are monumental. We are deeply gratified. I hereby bestow upon Murong Che the title of Crown Prince. The coronation ceremony will be held on an auspicious day.
Thank you for your great kindness, Father.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Shenmi, daughter of the Marquis of Pingyang, is exceptionally intelligent and virtuous in both talent and character. She is now appointed as the Crown Princess. The wedding will be held on a chosen day. Let this be proclaimed throughout the land.
I thank your Majesty for your great kindness.
Rise.
Good boy. Call me Mother.
Yu has grown again. Thank you for your hard work.
Not at all. Yu is very well behaved.
He looks like me, handsome. He looks more like you. Pretty and clever.
He will be the happiest child in the world. We will all love him very much.
And I will always love you too.